Hello everyone, my name is Yulvi Reyes Solorio and today I will be presenting to you the Purepecha culture in Cipimeo. Hacienda Cipimeo is a small town located within the state of Michoacán, Mexico. It is roughly made out of 800 people and most of its land around it is used for agricultural purposes where their main harvests are avocados, corn, and strawberries. Hacienda Cipimeo is very rich in their traditional indigenous Purepecha culture. However, it has been syncretized. This syncretization of cultures is due to the Spanish-Mexican conquest, which was a conquest within the town where people took away the land and killed many of the indigenous peoples there. Although there were many people who were killed from the indigenous culture, this indigenous culture still is alive through Cipimeo celebrations that are happening mostly throughout the end of the year. One of the main ones, is in October, and it's known as Hapunda Avándaro or Tzitziki Hosqua, and it's celebrated the 15th of October. This is an extinct volcano crater in which a lake grew from it. And it has a big legend from our ancestors that is passed down through the families about how rich this crater is to our town. On this 15th of October, the town people and people from the surrounding towns come up and hike it, and they have a huge party on the top, and they have mass, and they just celebrate the life of this extinct volcano. Then, on the 2nd of November, there is Animecha Quetzaltacua, which is the Day of the Dead. Day of the Dead originated from the Purepecha culture. In the island, as you can see in the top picture, in Janitzio. The other side of the island is Pátzcuaro, where Coco, the movie of Disney, was recorded, or where it was based from. So the Day of the Dead is actually pertaining to the Purepecha culture. And in Hacienda Cipimeo, many of the people actually travel to this little island to celebrate it and remember our dead. Then there is Cipimeo's party. This party is about 4 days long, from Thursday to Sunday, usually on the third weekend of December. This party is when everyone, people who have left the city, and people who are still within the city, and people who live in other cities come into the town and celebrate all together. As you can see, here's a short video of how they dance to conserve our Purepecha culture with our traditional clothing, a bottle of tequila, and oranges, which signify friendship. Okay, so as you have seen, there is a very different type of dance, but this is very traditional. And this is somewhat considered the mating season for the town. As a woman dance around with their oranges and their bottle of tequila, a guy comes up to them and asks them if they want to dance. If they decide to dance, they give the man an orange and a tequila as a thank you for dancing with them. There's also a preservation of the Purepecha culture in Cipimeo through the food. The top is considered to be sopa tarasca, which consists of a sauce, like a stew, made with beans, refried tortillas, and a very spicy cheese. And it's accompanied by sour cream if you'd like, chicharrones, and avocado. The middle top picture is corundas, and they're similar to tamales, except that they're served with a pork sauce and sour cream and cheese, and they're made mostly from lard, and they're cooked on the actual leaf of the corn's plant, not the corn cob's shell, but the actual plant. Then there's also the traditional candies that are mostly made of cajeta or somewhat like dulce de leche. Then the bottom left is a stew called churipo, and churipo consists of beef, beef meat that has been somewhat expired. The bottom middle is they're called and these are actual little fishes that are mostly found in the lake from the Janitio, which is where the Day of the Dead is celebrated. And these are eaten like chips. Then the bottom right is called, which are made from corn, so it's almost like a corn tamale. There's also a preservation of culture through the music and the dance, as you saw. There are traditional dances, and one of the most famous ones is the Danza de los Viejitos, which is the left picture, where men, it's usually men, dance a zapateado with a mask on their face, and they have an actual routine to the dance. And then there's pirecuas, that consists mostly violin, guitar, and other instruments. And then there's banda, of course, that is very traditional to the Purepecha culture. And that actually would be it. I am so glad that you had the opportunity to learn about the Purepecha culture in CP And if you want to learn more, there's always links for more information. And thank you for watching.